What's up, YouTube? There's another video topic. I hope everyone's having a good day, and let's get this started. So, this video, I'm just gonna talk about like the importance of always following your path, always pursue your goals no matter what. Um, I'm not saying like be a workaholic like 24/7. Like, obviously, if you're watching this, you're aware that like it's always good to have fun. It's always good to like party here and there, which is fine. It's nothing wrong with that. But I feel like most of the times it's always important to be on that right path. I guess it's always good to it's always good to but it's always good to pursue your goals, man. Because you know, I know it's hard in society. Like, if you're really focused on what you want to do in life, again, I feel like you're gonna find yourself alone a lot of the times, and you are gonna feel lonely. Either you're not gonna be around the right people, or like people just don't resonate on what you do. So it can be anything. It doesn't have to be on your goals. Maybe it could just be your mindset. Maybe it could just be how you see things. But what I'm saying is that like don't ever like just don't try to fit in, or like don't try to um fit in a group because you're lonely. I know it gets lonely. I don't have the answers why. I don't know how to fix it, but like it is bullshit how like at times as us trying to go as if we're trying to become great in life, or like we're just really different. It's hard for us to like fit in with people. So just don't do that. Like, if you know you feel uncomfortable in any situations, just don't force yourself into situations you don't want to be in. It could be like a certain group of people. It could be maybe like a party you don't want to go to. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying like don't try new things. I mean, you always gotta try new things. You always gotta put yourself out there. You always gotta meet new people, even if you don't feel like it. It's just good to like meet new people. You know what I'm saying? So like always try new things, but at the same time, just know your own limit. No, once there's a limit to the point where like, okay, enough is enough, or like I'm being distracted from my goals, or my path is, or I'm getting away from my path. So you know what I'm saying. So basically, what I'm saying is, it's always good to have fun. It's always good to put yourself out there. It's always good to try new things, but at the same time, make sure you don't get off track with your path. All right, like don't, because I'm telling you, it's not a good feeling. Because like when you have to force yourself to be in a certain group or hang around certain people, and you just know that like you don't fit in with them, or like y'all don't share the same values, and it's just like, it's not a good feeling. But so just don't force yourself, especially when you're lonely. Because like I guarantee you, like if you're trying to reach success, or if you're trying to reach to the top, or like you're just a naturally different person, like you're just unique. It is gonna be hard to find like-minded people, or people who are trying to go to the same path as you're going. It's gonna be very difficult. So just don't get too discouraged. Just keep being focused, because let me tell you, it feels so good to be in the right path. It feels so good to know that you'll always be in the right direction. So don't ever lose sight of that. So just keep doing what you're doing. And also another thing too, in every bad situation you're in, right? If you're always in a like negative situation, or like you're always in a group where you just feel like you don't vibe, or you don't fit in with people, always learn from that situation. Like any situation you're in, you always got to learn from it. So for example, right? um it could be any situation. So let's just say you've been feeling very lonely lately, right? Like you've been on your grind, you've been working extremely hard lately, right? But then you just feel like, okay, let me hang around with these groups of people, even though I really don't want to. I haven't been around a lot of people lately. I know these people aren't good for me. Like, for example, like I know these people consume certain things that I don't consume. let's just say, for example, you smoke, right? But you don't like drinking, and you're trying to get rid of that drinking addiction, right? So you hang out with a group of friends, and they do smoke just like you, but at the same time, they also drink, and like they always drink, and you know you don't want to be a part of that, but at the same time, you just don't want to, you just, you just don't want to feel left out, or like you just want to fit in, or you just want to feel like you belong. So then you force yourself to drink with these people, and then after you try to get off that addiction, you know it's just gonna be bad. Or like, or even if you say no, even if you say you don't want to drink, just the fact that you feel kind of awkward around these people, or like you just feel out of place, but you're still around them, even though your soul tells you not to be around them. It's just not a good feeling. So it's always good to go with your intuition and just head the right path. But what you can learn from it is like, okay, now I know what it's like to like be on the other side. I know what it's like to be at a lower path or a negative path where I'm trying to be, you know, and let that motivate you to never experience that again, because you're like, damn, I never want to experience going to that path ever again. You know, I don't like it. I don't feel comfortable. I feel like I worked hard. I did all that. I broke my addictions, all that for nothing, you know, and you know you don't like that feeling, so you can learn from that. You could be like, okay, I never want to experience that ever again. Then bam, now you're gonna become more focused, because now you know what it's like on the other side. Now you know what it's like to like be on a lower path, or to start all over, to like relapse pretty much, and you don't want to experience that again. Or another situation where like, fuck man, but why is time always speeding up, man? Like I swear to God, I swear to God, man, I have no time for anything, bro. Like, fuck, man. Like, but anyways, fuck. But let's say you're at a certain situation, right? And let's just say, let's say public speaking, for example, right? Let's say you're a very shy person. You work really hard, but like, what the fuck's all these bugs making these noises, man? Hang on. Oh, bro, fucking loud. But like, let's just say that you're in a situation where like let's say you're a very shy person, right? And you like working hard, right? But now you're forced to public speak, or like you're forced to do a group project, or you're forced to speak in front of a classroom, or you're forced to speak in a group of people in a work setting, right? An office setting, and like you're very shy. And let's just say you messed up really bad, right? Like you're embarrassed, you're very nervous, like you're shaking, like you're just like you were stuttering on your words, like people didn't like what people could tell like it was your first time, or like people could tell like you're not that good at it. Instead of looking at it from like a negative situation, what you can do is you can learn from it. So like you could be like, okay, now I know what it's like to public speak. At least I put myself out there. At least I've tried new things. At least I know what it's like on the other side. At least I know like how it feels now. And not only that, but like all that pain I felt, all that like damn, I should have done better, all that regret, like damn, I should have been more confident. Let that motivate you more. Make that drive you more. So next time when you do it, you become more prepared, and now you become more confident. So you got to use your pain as motivation. You got to learn from your pain, and like you got to learn from quote unquote negative experiences, because it'll make you develop into a better person, you know? So just, hey, I gotta move. I don't know who these fucking loud ass bugs, man. Fuck. Always noise everywhere, man. Fuck. But like, you can use it to your motivation. Like, all these situations. Holy shit. I don't know if you guys are able to hear me through this video, because there's a lot of noise. What the fuck, man? But just let it motivate you. Like, you know, you just gotta keep your head up. Learn from every situation. Learn from every negative situation. You know, it's gonna better you. Yes, it's gonna suck, but like if you look at every situation instead of a bad thing, if you look at it, you self-reflect a lot. You learn from it. You observe it. You're gonna look at everything differently. You're gonna look at every failure differently. You're gonna look at every negativity differently. And not only that, but it's gonna make you more confident. It's gonna make you put yourself out there more. It's gonna make you more of a like fearless type of energy. You're gonna become more fearless. You're gonna work harder on your goals, and you're gonna be no one's gonna fuck with you. Like no one's gonna mess with you like that because no one can be on your level. Because now you can see from any failed situation, you can see from every negative situation that didn't work in your favor. You're always constantly learning from it. You're always reflecting it, and it's making you better. So that's actually like a really good thing, you know. So you gotta look at it from that perspective, you know. Don't don't ever get discouraged from any situation that didn't turn out in your favor. Don't get like, oh shit, like damn I failed, or like damn I was public speaking and everyone knew I was nervous, or like everyone knew that I have social anxiety. Everyone knew that I messed up, like I really fucked up. No, don't look at it like that. Instead of you could use all that as motivation, and you'd be like, okay, now I know what it's like to be on the other side. Hey, at least I put myself out there, and not too many people even put themselves out there like that, you know. And it's gonna motivate you more to become great. You're more prepared, and you have more knowledge, and you have more life experiences compared to the average person. It's always good to try new things than to regret not trying new things. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying force yourself into situations you don't want to be in. That's different than like forcing yourself in situations you don't want to be in. That you know is not good for you. Like if you know you don't like drinking, don't be put in situations that where people just drink, you know. Or if you don't like smoking, then don't put yourself in situations where you just smoke, you know. It can be anything, you know. So don't do that. But like what I'm saying is always force yourself to be put in situations that are uncomfortable. Like if you don't like public speaking, put yourself in a situation where you're forced to public speak. If you don't like dealing with people, put yourself in a work setting where it forces you to be around people, you know, just so you could grow and become better and you can learn from these experiences. Because not so many people have these types of experiences, and what it's going to do is you're going to gain more experiences, and it's going to make you more knowledgeable and more wise, and you become more of a more all-around person, and it's going to give you more keys and wisdom and answers to your success. And now you know like how to become successful. You're gonna know yourself more. And it's always good to self-reflect to know what you like and you don't like, you know. I don't have all the answers, but like when you know you're on the right path, like meaning like you're constantly doing hobbies that fulfill you, you work on your goals, your everyday tasks that you know is working for you, that's good for you, then it feels good. It just feels like you're in the right path and you just feel safe, you know. So it really is a good thing. So I'm gonna be out. Like, comment, subscribe. I hope you could learn from this video, and I'm out. Peace.